Okay, you can see here there's plenty of shelf space here now because of all this unhauling I've been doing. And I'm about to do yet another one. This is my, I don't know, fourth or fifth one I've done. I don't know how many I've done, but you know the basics behind this video. I'm getting rid of books that are either in bedraggled condition, are highlighted and annotated all to hell, are duplicate copies, or books that I really just don't see a point in having and will probably not read anytime soon. And I just took about 75 of those books that I previously unhauled to my local bookshop and got quite a bit of money in terms of store credit. So that's nice. Bin books here. First, we have C.S. Forester's. Let me get in frame there. C.S. Forester's Payment Deferred. Reason why. That right there. You see. So bin that goes into. And then the last bin book. This is actually my original copy of Fifth Business by Robertson Davies. I've since gotten a better condition one. Or actually, this doesn't need to go in the bin, does it? I don't know. I could probably... it's in pretty rough shape, so yeah. Bin, most likely. Yeah. Now for the just generally annotated books. Only got 3 of those. We have here Jude the Obscure by Thomas Hardy. This is obviously highlighted and such because it is a text that people do read in academia. Ed Hardy?
I don't know if you're related to
Ed who? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he
or
is.
that other, like, fashion guy.
Uh,
Oh, no, wait, what's that actor's name?
Ed Harris?
No.
Tom Hardy. That's who. That's who. No, I don't.
Related to Bane?
Is he related to Bane? I don't know. I might have to look that up. But Thomas Hardy, that's annotated, so I'm getting rid of that. We have here the Discourse on Method by René Descartes. Obviously, look at that. It's highlighted all to heck. So, don't need that anymore. And then, last annotated book. This pains me to get rid of this because it's incredibly hard to find. It's a novel by the Irish writer Flann O'Brien. That's the Third Policeman. Just a couple sections here. See there, this pen. So, Third Policeman, here's going. And now for just the books that I can't seem to find a place. Right, I have a place for them, had places for them rather, but you're just take up too much space. So, first here is The Raft by, what's his name? I don't even know the name of it.
Tom Hanks.
By Tom Hanks.
Not by Tom Hanks?
No, it's by...
By Wilson. Is it Wilson?
No, it ain't Wilson. Yeah. Yeah, my brother is here just...
My bad.
No, it's all right. It's fine. He's just offering a little bit of playful banter. By Robert Trumbull.
The Trumbull with Tribbles.
Yes. This here... I don't know why I have this, and will most likely never read it, but someone else will once they find it at the bookshop. So they can have that. Next here is Graham Greene, 21 Stories. I don't need this anymore because I have the complete stories of Graham Greene. So that's going. Another book here, Johnny Tremain by Esther Forbes. I just listened to the Terrible Book Club episode on this book, and they talk about just how awful it is, so that makes me not want to read it even more, so I don't need it. That's a podcast if you don't know. Next pile we have Trump!
Trump!
Yes, The Art of the Deal.
That's a good book for, like, general business purposes, right?
I'm not sure.
You should read it and then bin it.
Okay, fine, I'll read it and then bin it.
But forget all the, it's huge!
It's you. Okay, fine.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, good guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Never mind. This actually will be kept for a little while. Yeah.
Mainly for novelty purposes.
Yeah, mainly for novelty purposes. We have, on the other hand, this won't be kept. A Whirligig by Paul Fleischman. I have no idea. I don't know what this is, but takes up space in my library and won't read it and really don't want it. So, we have here Harlan Coben's Home. I got this for free, and I'm going to be honest with you. I have it in my possession because I wanted to impress a girl who was reading this at the time, and I never read it. So that's leaving me. Next, we here have The Bear by James Oliver Curwood. I thought this was a different book, actually, and realize it's not that book. So, thank you. The book I was thinking was Bear by Marian Engel, but I don't have. This isn't the book in question, so that's going. I don't know if I should get rid of these or not. Maybe I should take a chance on one of them, at least the shorter one. A couple of Clive Cussler novels here. We got Pacific Vortex and Vixen 03, both Dirk Pitt adventures. I don't know. I've never read any Clive Cussler. I hear, well, he just recently passed on, but I hear he's just an okay general thriller writer. A lot of seniors read him because, that's what they do. This is terrible. Yes. But yeah, those are going. Long story short, we have a biography of Katharine Hepburn, A Remarkable Woman by Anne Edwards. I haven't read this. I probably won't read it anytime soon, and it's a big, huge thing and takes up space in the library, so it's going. Next, we have another. Is this a biography? No, it's a novel. Edward the King, Monarch Among Men by David Butler. This is volume 2. I don't have volume 1, and I probably will never find volume 1. Anyway, I have no interest in reading this, so it's going. All right. We have, let's see, a few here. We got Flower Poems by John Clare. I have the collected poems of John Clare, so this is useless anyhow. So, it won't be useless for whoever stumbles upon it. The Hours by Michael Cunningham. I don't know why I have this. Probably will never read it. So, that's going too. We have here Micah Clarke by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle in one of those print-on-demand copies. Main reason why I'm getting rid of this one is because, well, I have it in a bind-up of his historical novels, and the type in this is just utterly microscopic. Look.
Wow, that's quite small.
Yeah, it is. So I can't read that even with reading glasses. So that's going. We just have this book on penmanship, pen lettering by Anne Camp. I don't see myself ever using this. So, there you go. Alright, next here is a little novel by Morris L. West, The Devil's Advocate. I read the synopsis of this, and to be honest with you, the only book that I will ever need about a sinner is The Private Memoirs and Confessions of a Justified Sinner by James Hogg, and I don't want to have any other books here, and as I said, I don't see a point to having this. We'll never get read.
Is it based on that Keanu movie?
What? Oh, I don't know, it might that movie.
Keanu and a Mr. Al Pacino.
No kidding. It might be. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I'll just gently put that over there for now. But anyway. Next we have here Life Being the Best. That's a very solipsistic title. And Other Stories by Cade Boyle. This is just a random collection of short stories. And wait, is it annotated? Or is it just written weirdly? Hang on a second. I thought I saw some annotations in here. Or maybe I might have. Yeah, it's annotated, so that's going. There. As I said, I might have just Elmer Fudded through that. We have here The Splendid Little War, the true dramatic story of the Spanish-American War by Frank Friedel. It's an old copy of a book. It's a little tiny thing. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not too big into history. I might actually even give this to my cousin. Because, as I said, in one of these parts, he's a big history buff. And I might include this along with The Long Fuse in my bundle. So, these might go to my cousin. We have 3 books here. All by the same author. We have The Greatest Salesman in the World. We have The Greatest Salesman in the World Part 2. The end of the story.
Hang on now. Those might be useful.
Maybe. I don't know. Just, you can change your life with the priceless wisdom of 10 ancient scrolls handed down for thought. Ancient scrolls.
Wait, scrolls or salespeople?
Scrolls. You know what?
Wait, like from Marvel?
No, not from Marvel, but like
ancient sea scrolls?
Yeah, or something like that. And then also The Greatest Secret in the World, the amazing new book that unlocks a world of personal happiness and extraordinary achievement.
Sounds like The Secret. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Right. You know what? I bought these a long time ago, thinking because this publisher Bantam, they publish a lot.
Rooster?
Yes, the Rooster. The Rooster publisher.
Alice in Chains.
Yeah, I can attest to that. The Rooster publisher publishes a lot of classics, and I thought these were classics, but apparently not. They're like spiritual books or whatever. You know what?
Who published the Choose Your Own Adventure books?
Oh dear.
Bantam?
I want to say at one point they did do something like that. But
Sorry, I'm bringing you off topic.
no, it's fine, but I'm not too sure who published it. They might have at one point. I know Penguin published something similar in Britain, but instead of Choose Your Own Adventure, it was like you had to. It was almost like you had to roll dice and such, and actually do stuff and draw.
That actually sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Or like Choose Your Own Rando.
Yeah, I forget what it was called. It was called something. But
For another video.
But anyway, I guess I'm keeping those. We have here Citizen Tom Paine by Howard Fast, another Rooster publication. Just getting rid of that because it's not in the best of shape. I mean, it's all right shape, but it'd do better at the bookshop, I guess. So there's that. We have here A Place for My Head by William Hoffman. I don't know what this book is about. I don't even know why I even have it. About 4 or 5 years ago, back when I was in school and going through the library. Oh, you're leaving now?
I'm coming back.
Oh, okay. Very well. Back when I was in school and going through the library to add to my own library, I just I just took whatever random book I found. And this is among that lot. And I probably will most likely never read this book. and it's a big thing. So, bookshop it goes to. Okay. My apologies there. I just got cut off because of memory constraints, and I had to delete a few files. It should also be mentioned that novel Bear that I mentioned earlier by Marian Engel is sort of an erotic type of an affair, and if any of you want me to buy it and suffer through it for the sake of a review, I'll be more than happy to do so, should I be able to get my hands on a copy of that. Sorry, I couldn't say that in the presence of my brother. Sigh on that. Okay, so 2 more books here, and then we're done. We have The Killer Angels by Michael Shara.
Is that a motorcycle?
No, it's actually a novel about the American Civil War.
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't see myself reading this anytime soon. I bought it because someone had it in their hands and was reading it in my school, and I bought it very promptly but never read it. So this will most likely go to my cousin, because he's a big history buff, as I said. Last book we have here is A Prayer for Owen Meany by John Irving. This is obviously a big honking thing, and from what I hear, John Irving is not unlike most of the modern literary scene, and was really not very inspired at all. Maybe he is, I'm not sure, but I can't see myself reading this, and it's just taking up far too much space in my library at this present moment. So, that's headed to the bookshop. Okay, so that concludes this book unhaul. I don't know which one this is, but maybe the 4th one or 5th one. I hope you enjoyed it, perhaps got an idea as to what my tastes in literature were.
I did.
Yes, my brother did. And also got a preview as to what might be in this library. So that is it for now. I think I'm good so far as getting rid of books is concerned. I will let you know if I get rid of any more, but I think I'm good right now. I have this here is an empty shelf here, as I said, and then I have another one underneath it worth of space. So I'm good in terms of space, and I don't need to reduce that much more, I don't think, but we'll see. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you, and cheers.